Hey everyone, Dr. Ritza here, downtown Toronto chiropractor, acupuncture provider, and manual therapist. And today I'm going to be talking to my chair marathoners, my office workers, and try and provide you guys a little bit of information to get rid of some of the myths out there about sitting on one of these, an exercise ball at work. So whenever I go into an office and do a talk, which I love to do and get out into the community to talk about how to sit and move better at work so you can move and feel better outside of it, somebody always asks me about these yoga balls to sit on. So I know a lot of people out there are using them, a lot of trainers and some chiropractors are recommending them. I, for one, am not a big fan. And it's not personal opinion, there's a lot of research or some emerging research out there now showing some of the same. So when we think about what people are using the exercise ball for, they're trying to use it for better core activation, to get a stronger core, for better spine health, and for less pain. So far the research shows that none of these things seem to be true, and it might actually be the opposite. So when we think about what our spine is supposed to do when it's sitting at work, is your chair should be there supporting you. It takes a lot of load off of the spine so that the muscles don't have to be there holding the spine up all day. If I were to ask you to hold a 5-pound dumbbell all day for 8 hours, it'd get pretty tiring even if it was only 2 or 3 pounds, and your arm would start to get sore. Same thing with your back. If I asked your back muscles to hold your body up for 8 hours a day and engage your core, first thing, they're going to get fatigued, they're going to get tired, you're going to stop doing it. Most people start the day on their exercise ball like this, looking great, and by the end of the day, invariably they end up like this. So when we think about the core and what it's supposed to do, the core is really good at tightening up for a short period of time for when we move. When we reach for something off of the shelf, the core fires. When we walk, the core fires on and off with each movement to stabilize the spine. Very, very rarely or ever in nature is the core active for a long period of time like it would be at the desk. So Stu McGill and some people at the University of Waterloo, they did a study. They looked at some of the studies that had existed already on sitting on yoga balls or the Mozu balls. And what they found was there was no effect on spine posture, no effect on muscle activation, no effect really on pain levels. And in some cases it seemed to be the opposite. Those who were sitting on exercise balls were in more pain, had poor posture, and didn't have as much or had no changes in the amount of core activation if they were sitting on a chair. So what we take away from this is that you're probably better off sitting in a good chair that's properly fitted to you by your ergonomist or by your chiropractor, so that it's supporting the spine and the spine doesn't have to be active all day. A lot of people think that, like, oh, okay, but if I just go on it for 20 minutes to keep my core tight and then get up and walk around the office, I'll be fine. But what ends up happening is, you end up grinding it out for a couple of hours straight when work is really busy, and you forget to get up, and your core sags, and you end up sitting with poor posture. So over time, I think this is going to lead to more back pain if you use one of these balls to sit on, and I'd much rather see you in a better chair. For more information related to this, check out the blog article associated with this video, and check out drritza.com for more information to keep you moving well and feeling your best. Hey everyone, Dr. Ritza here, downtown Toronto chiropractor, acupuncture provider, and manual therapist. And today I'm going to be talking to my